Yeah.
it's pretty intensive, it seems like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is
To
it
be
same
expected.
day? Is it a
Uh,
same day surgery or did you stay?
I stayed overnight. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah.
wouldn't think that would be same day. I mean, I know they can do amazing things now, but
Yes.
okay, so
They do keep you overnight.
yeah.
All right. I have started on the test so far, or the
Okay.
quiz.
Sounds good. I'll open that up. I'm just replying to um uh Mike just said
Okay.
still meeting. So I'm gonna try to make sure they can get in here.
Okay. Door. All right.
Okay.
I think they're all coming, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's what I gather. So
Okay.
I was looking at what needs to be done for the rest of the semester, and it's not too bad. The only
Mm-mm.
thing that's not open, so uh, there's not a definitive, you know, answer of how much this is going to entail is and group meeting for the conclusion week and the homework. It's not even open
Yeah.
yet. And I thought for sure that the homework and the individual prep and all of that would have been the
Hi guys.
hi, Allison. I thought it would have been the test prep that we're doing this week, but I guess
Okay.
not.
Melissa, how are you doing?
Good.
Did everything
Just
go
so.
okay? Nothing unexpected happened?
Nope. Everything fabulous.
All right, that's good.
Yep. I'm good. Just sore and tired, so that should take a little while, they say.
Yeah.
But yeah. Mhm.
Well, good. I'm glad everything went as planned.
Me too.
Did you guys already start the quiz?
I did just because I was sitting here waiting.
Okie dokie.
Okay, so I think you guys mentioned that Melissa started. I haven't started yet, so I was just opening that up.
I haven't started. I just opened it up.
Okay, so I liked these. I kind of like SPSS now. After hating it for so long, I like the week before we're done. I actually like it. So
Yeah, now that we're not going to use it ever again.
I know, I know. I kind of want to like I have been helping in my son's third grade class, and they're doing like hand graphing things, you know,
Oh,
and I'm like, oh, wouldn't it be fun? They would love this, but of course, it's like that might be a little bit much for them. Okay.
yeah.
How are you, Mike?
Good. You guys?
Good. I think everybody's good except for Melissa is down.
I'm good.
but not
Yeah.
but not blue, not without
No.
spirits. So
Yeah.
She doesn't look blue.
mm,
No, I'm good. Everything went well. I'm happy. Mhm.
it's good.
All right.
Body length. And then we got 7 compass.
All right.
Where are we at?
Are we going to have to open anything?
Yes, you have to open up math self-efficacy.
Oh, good. We already downloaded that one.
Sorry.
It's late. I'm sorry. That's my fault.
For number 5, in my notes, I remember writing down that a plot of residuals will be random, and
Yes, I
that's when
did
it
not.
supports linear regression.
That's what I have, so I have not answered that because none of those are right.
Which
Yeah, I was
one?
just looking in that one.
Number 5.
Number 5. So, 555.
Needs to have
Yeah, just no pattern, right?
right, and that's not an
So
answer.
a plot of residual supports using linear regression when the residual looks normally distributed with zero mean. Is that what you guys got? Is that what we're talking about?
That's what I'm talking
I'm
about.
not-
2, 3, 4.
That's the one we're on. That's the only one that I don't quite understand. But the megaphone is not right. The positive is
No,
not
'cause
right.
that's,
And pattern is
yeah,
not.
yeah.
So maybe it is that one. Okay.
So when we do a QQ plot of the residuals, what we
It's
hope to
close to
see is that it's close to the line.
right.
I don't know that that even really comes close to that. I mean,
Hmm. Yeah, I didn't like any of the answers.
yeah, that's the one I dislike the least. But
Okay.
Which one? The one I just said?
yeah, the normally distributed. Yeah.
Zero mean. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
And then
Okay, so then we have to get into SPSS.
yeah.
no! My computer. No good. Mm-mm.
Okay, I'm sorry, I got a little distracted there. Did we come up anything for number 5?
The last answer.
Sorry about that.
The residuals look normally distributed with zero mean.
Are you guys doing any review for the final?
I started on the review for exam 4 and got to 11.
Ooh,
I should probably
you're
start
already
on
doing it.
I have
Yeah.
not started.
I'm excited to be done. So I started doing that.
I think I want to be done too. Maybe can we take everything this week?
The only things that aren't open yet open on Thursday, like for most things. Let's see. I almost left what I was just doing. I saw that at least the individual prep for next week, the group meeting for next week, the homework for next week doesn't even open till this coming Thursday, so a few days away here. And then the exam doesn't open till later too. So, but we, for this coming Thursday, our group meeting, we should be having done the exam review for exam 4.
Okay.
Okay.
So we also are going to have to do the crocodile data. No? Oh, we don't have to open that.
You
maybe.
don't have to open it.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna delete my Facebook account.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I'm just not liking it.
I got rid of mine, and it was the happiest thing that I could have done. It was really good for me at the time. I haven't used it for, I had to go back on it for a class this week, but besides that, I haven't used it for.
Did you delete it? Delete it? The whole thing?
No, I just, because I had a lot of pictures and things on there, I just disabled it. But when you disable it, like, people think you're gone. Like, you don't show up in anything, nobody can message you, you know. It just takes the self-control to not go sign back up, basically. But it just, like, you don't show up in anyone's feeds. But if you do ever decide to go back to it, it's like everything's there. And you still have your friends and all that stuff. So I'm glad to do that. So I'm sorry you're having a hard time. That's really frustrating. And that can be a horrible place to feel alone, for sure.
Well, it's I don't know. It's just it's not. I'm not. I guess I just don't like it. I've vacillated over the past year of just like thinking, really, this is just a waste of time.
Yeah.
It is a big waste of time.
Yeah, it
I
can.
had to do a project for my drug class where we had to give up an addiction.
Yeah.
And I figured giving up all social media would be good for me because I wouldn't suffer like academically. And so I got rid of Facebook, but then I also got rid of like Pinterest and all those other websites.
Yeah.
My husband really enjoyed those 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. 1 out of 7 marriages fail because of social media.
Really?
Wow.
That's a frightening statistic.
Isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You think, maybe just get rid of it, and you just get rid of 1/7, right?
Yeah.
What is that? 1/7.
Did you guys get 6 done yet?
14.
I
15%.
haven't started. I'm trying to remember exactly where I'm looking for.
So
Okay.
I was kind of stuck on that one too, and I was looking at the graph, and the values for y, or the QQ plot, are between they are between -40 and 25.
Yeah, that's what I picked.
Okay.
Because that's where the -40 and the 25 come from the y values, and that is the case. It's true.
Okay, that's smart. I was trying to think of how to do that. I'm gonna just do that really quick so that I can have that.
And then
So let's see. Go to analyze, regression, linear, and then we hit.
Okay, so I'm trying to make a plot of the regression, and I have 2 categories. Let's see, it gave me the pre-one and the RES one. Is the regression the RES one?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, so if I go to legacy dialogues and, oh, we're doing QQ plots. That's what it was. Because I was like, this is not working. Okay, analyze. And I'm looking for, was there a spot to say normality plot in there, or just you just do the regular Q?
Regular QQ plot.
Just do
Regular.
regular Q. Mine didn't show up. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Where did you go to plot it?
Okay, so I went to analyze, then descriptive statistics, then QQ. Oh wait, explore. That's what I did. Okay, I went to QQ instead of explore, and then I need to put it just in the. Let's see. So I need to put that into the dependent or factor, or does it matter?
When I did it, I just did the QQ plot.
Okay.
So I just did analyze, then straight down to QQ. And then it's just, that way you don't have to plug in so many variables, and then I just moved over the residual variables.
Okay. So it did finally do that. It said, okay, so I have a normal QQ plot of standardized residuals, and then I have a detrended QQ plot. But
Yeah,
we'd
we
probably
don't.
just be looking at the expected normal.
Yeah, we just look at the normal one.
Okay.
So are we, which one are we on?
7.
We're on 7.
Okay,
so okay, so I need to get
I
number
think they were
6.
pretty normal.
So I did regression. I'm trying to put, so what do I do for the dependent I'm looking at?
when
And-
you shouldn't have to put anything in for dependent.
Okay, so what
well,
about the independent?
I guess
The
I should
independent
say
is the
you only
confidence
have to put
data.
the Y, right?
So the confidence rating?
The confidence rating is the independent, and the dependent is the score data for 6.
Oh,
Makes sense. Okay, and then
so
I go to
that's when you're doing.
statistics.
That's when you're doing the
They're
not
computing
doing the
the
graph, right?
Right.
Yes, but not doing the graph itself.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to do unstandardized.
And make sure it's under residuals. There's 2 of them.
Where's residuals?
It's the heading for the 2 groups of options that you can click. So you have 2
Options.
and so the top one side says, well, I think it says residual, and the other side says something else. I'm not sure. I'm not looking at it.
Style? So is it under statistics? Okay, so click save. Oh, hit save. Check unstandardized.
Under the residuals, not under the predicted value.
Oh,
So
yeah,
over on the right.
Residuals. Click continue. Push OK. Boom. Okay, so we have first. Did I do something wrong here? So the residuals are between negative 38 and 23.4.
Yeah, so we just did residuals are between negative 40 and 25.
Okay, and then based on the QQ plots,
I
do we
put
do a
that they were
QQ?
fairly normal
So did I.
So,
because the QQ looked normal.
That's what I put. I'm
Graph.
still looking at the last
see.
couple things on number 8, but so far I definitely see there's the first 2. I checked the first 2, and I was just gonna.
I've checked all but number 4, where the
Okay.
X values are measured without error. I don't know how we would know that.
We can't
So our-
check it, right?
No, we can't.
And
But
we can't check that the observations are independent either, can we?
no, but in the homework, when I checked my answers, he just put for his answers for those 2 options that we assume that that the requirements are met for those 2 options.
Okay.
Okay, so then we should click the box.
Check those.
So
that's
for the X and Y axis, so what do we do for the Y axis?
For which type of graph?
The QQ plot.
You just
Or
need to know
the scatter dot plot.
the scatter plot.
Yeah.
That also depends on, because we have a scatter plot of just the normal data to see if it has a linear relationship, and then we also have a scatter plot of the residuals to see the relationship that they have to each other. And
Yeah, let's do that. To make the residual plot in SPSS, do the following. So I'm doing a simple scatter, and so what's my residual? Is that my confidence rating, mean, or standard? Oh, there it is. Got it. Boom. Okay, and then move your independent variable to X. What's my independent score?
yeah,
Yes.
So, when you guys, I'm working on doing a scatter plot, looking in, trying to put the residuals in the y-axis box. I'm not sure, it won't let me click OK without like putting something else in there. Does that make sense? Do I have to maybe look in options and?
for what?
So I'm trying to make a simple scatter plot
Okay.
of the residuals. Is that
Mhm.
what we do for the
Yeah.
constant variance? We would do the residual plot? Or do we do something else? Because
Yeah,
I'm
we
seeing,
we do the residuals, and so for the y-axis, you put the residuals, and then for the x-axis, you have the confidence rating.
okay. For some reason I haven't written down that we would only do the y-axis on that one, but I think that was just on the QQ plot of the
Yeah, it's
residuals.
just on the QQ plot. At least if you go through and do the QQ plot through Analyze Descriptives QQ, and only do
Yeah.
the QQ, then it only asks for one variable.
Okay.
But if you're doing a scatter plot, yeah, you need to.
So I do unstandardized residuals for the y-axis, and then for the x, I do confidence rating still?
Yes.
Okay. And it's just not supposed to, well, it doesn't give me a line or anything.
Nope, it's
But it,
random.
okay, we just don't want a megaphone shape, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
So I'm thinking this is a linear relationship between x and y. The residuals are normally distributed, and the variance of the error term is constant for all the values of x. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, and we've proved all three of those, and so then for the last two, we just assume that they are met. Because we can't, there's no way for us to try and figure
I'm
that
just
out.
going to put those three that I mentioned.
Okay.
Is that right?
So
Okay.
for 9,
I got 12.695.
Yes.
okay, that's what.
Okay, that's what I got too, and that's where I got concerned because I got that, and then I went to calculate the confidence interval in SPSS,
Yeah.
and it gave me something close to the first option for number 10,
Right.
but not. And so
Yeah.
that's where I'm worried.
And even in SPSS, it says 10.674
Yeah, in
for the lower bound.
14.75.
Is that a 95? Maybe it's not a 95% confidence interval. You know what I mean?
Let's see, maybe they say somewhere.
B1.
It
So
does,
B1.
5% confidence interval.
Yeah. Well,
B1.
I found it
so in
weird.
the next problem, we're using it 0.05, so it seems like they would be sticking with the 95%.
Where did you guys find the slope? Is it somewhere on my?
If you did the first, if you entered the data into your regression,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
you should have gotten a chart that at the top of the chart it says coefficients. It's like just a little chart that's labeled coefficients, and then there's little unstandardized coefficients, and then there's a B.
Yes.
So we really, when we're talking about slope, we're talking about the bottom row in that chart. So
Okay,
like
so
the 12.695 part.
Okay.
The y-intercept is the 18.690. So but we care about the bottom line mostly. So. So did you get B for 11?
yes.
Okay.
And then I did put A for 10.
I put A for 10.
So 10.70 and 14.74.
I put C for, okay, for 12. For 10, yes, I put A also.
Okay.
And so for 11, I put reject the null hypothesis test because the p-value is less than alpha.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I put.
And then
And
for
then
12, I got the third option as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's sufficient evidence to conclude that the slope regression is not zero. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Cool.
for the tile, it's just the body length.
That's what I thought I remembered.
I thought
Yeah.
it was head. Oh, wait. Yes, because they
As
were
the head-
basing the body length off of the head length, right?
Right, right.
Yeah.
It's always the head
So,
is this
yeah.
much, that means the body will be this much.
The body depended on the head.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then 14, I wasn't quite sure.
We didn't learn A, but that looks
Yep.
possible.
That's what I'm guessing.
Okay. So A.
I got 100.
And you didn't check the last two on 8, right?
That's correct. So I didn't check. The X values are measured without error, and the observations are independent. So I didn't check those two.
Okay, so since it said use software at the top or in that one, that's what I was kind of thinking.
Perhaps. Yeah, that's a good point.
So I'm gonna uncheck that. Go ahead.
Okay, I unchecked it.
Yay!
Thank you, Mike, for submitting
Yeah.
first.
Awesome.
Cool. Okay,
Yeah.
so the main thing is if we
Okay, so-
all do our individual prep for our Thursday meeting, I think it'll go really smoothly to. It's kind of a lot of work, though. I don't know if you guys think that that's possible to get done before then with.
You're talking about the project presentation review
I was actually talking about, we should talk about that, but I was talking about the,
Oh, it's
The
the review
exam
is what
review.
homework is.
yeah.
The individual preparation is review, which is nice. I'm glad that this is our last lesson of content.
Yes.
Can I? I still haven't put in my data for collect the data. I have a redo there.
Yeah,
You can still submit it. I submitted mine and got the points for it.
yeah.
He was
Okay.
generous. He didn't give me a late, like, I think he's
And then
understanding.
describe the data. Is that
That's already done.
that part's done? We don't have to submit anything.
Nope, that was just me. And then this week, it's just Megan.
Okay.
And did you see? I sent a link to it, and so it's pretty much done. If you guys want to look it over, I don't know. I didn't know what to put for the end, so I was kind of being a little goofy, but it's, I don't know. You guys can tell me what you think, and I don't mind changing it if we think we need to. So, I didn't number the things, but I think I included everything that was required. So,
Okay.
if you get a chance just to compare it with the requirement and see, just make sure I didn't leave anything out. I don't think I did. I went through it several times and checked. But once I hear back from you guys, I'll go ahead and submit it, and that's one less thing to worry about.
Okay. I think I'm going to look at that tomorrow.
Okay, great. And then so we just have the PowerPoint, and that's your baby, Mike.
I got it.
And so if you look at what I wrote, and if you look at what Allison sent us, you should be able to.
I've got
really
final
easily.
project, make inference and take action. That pulled up right now. Is that what you just sent me, or?
Yeah, that's my piece that I'm supposed to turn in this weekend.
Okay.
I am
And
looking
a lot of
for
that came from. A lot of it came from works that Melissa and then
And I think
Allison
that there's a
did.
format that I'm supposed to follow about this PowerPoint presentation. Yeah.
If you go to the link to the PowerPoint presentation, you can click on it, and
I've got
it'll
it
give
right
you
here.
and it's even got a rubric. So
That's cool. And I would love to run it by you guys before I submit it, obviously,
okay, great.
so we can get 100.
Yeah. Did everyone get the Google Docs that I sent out?
I did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shouldn't it just be in this folder? This group
I've
8 folder?
never actually sent out an invitation before, but I do have all of you guys on the list as having it shared with you. So as long as
I
you
have so I just went into this folder, and there's collect the data, design the study, new version 11, 13, 14, and then design the study, new version. And then final project, make inference and take action. So
So
I've got one.
Allison's came in a different way than that, and hers, you'll have to look at your Google, your Gmail. It looks like you're listed here as being a recipient in the Gmail, and then it says something like Allison Morgan has invited you to edit the following document, and then you open it that way.
Does it
And
collect the
so-
data?
No,
Final
it's
project
described.
describe the data.
Final project describe the data. Yeah. Is there a way you can just put it in this Group 8 folder?
I don't know.
Can
I
you
will
send it to me and
try.
I can?
When I see mine, it's still just on the drive. When I go to the Google Docs, it's there.
Mine are all saved on the drive as well, like everything that has been shared between us.
So I've got final project describe the data. Is that right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna open that up. Can I?
I think I just put
Okay.
it in that folder.
Did you?
I think
Cool.
so. Do you
Let's
see it?
see.
Yeah.
I've never actually
Yeah, you just-
personally used Google
Booyah.
Docs before.
There you go. It's in there.
Put it,
All right, awesome.
Mhm.
So all the information that you'll need for the PowerPoint, you should have, like, the only thing is if there's something that needs to be fixed in my part, that'll happen in the next 3 days or so, or 4 days,
Yeah.
and we'll fix that in there. So by this weekend, you should have the most, like, current information of what we have for our project to be
Okay.
able to make the PowerPoint
And
from that.
so what's the name of the PowerPoint? We should probably name it like our research question. Research question is so.
Yeah, it just says, it just needs to include, it has like 6 different steps or 6 different things that it needs. And so I think you'll be able to just follow those steps. And then when we check it, we can just make sure all those steps are there. But as long as it has those, I think you're pretty free to kind of name it or not name it or do whatever.
Well, I've already made a slides. I'll just do it in Google Docs and stuff.
I think I
You
just
probably
saw it.
see it. So I made 7 slides, and I'll start filling in the data.
Awesome.
I don't know. What you
So just
want.
let me know when you guys do get a chance to look over what I did, and just email me or something like that, and that way I can just submit it and get it done. Check it off my list of last things before the term is over. It's so
Yay.
exciting. Really exciting. So are you guys still good to meet Thursday?
Anytime.
Okay. Is morning better? Did we decide now?
Yeah, it's fine.
What time in the morning?
4 o'clock in the morning.
Let's do that. 3 o'clock my time. Sounds good.
Yeah.
So Allison, last time I can't remember what we did last time. Did we do it at 10, 11, or did we
I think we did at 11:12.
11, 12?
I think so.
Did that work for you guys last time?
Yeah.
It did, but my schedule's kind of variable right now, so we will
Okay.
plan for that, but I will let you know if anything changes.
Okay, that sounds good. We can be flexible, especially, well, do you think that 11 is going to be too early in the day to have that whole review done? Or do you think it'll be
Not
okay?
if I do it tomorrow and Wednesday.
Yeah, I'll try to do it before then.
All right.
Thursday's a good work day for me, so sometimes I kind of wait and put things off. But okay, so I'll write down 11.
Thursday at 11:12, so it's 12 my time. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'll just be sitting around.
Hopefully you can just watch good movies and enjoy the break
Yeah. Oh,
from all
yeah.
the busyness. Do you have a lot of stressors right now, or are you able to really just relax and get better?
I can relax. Yep, I'm just sitting here doing homework, and
Yeah.
people brought dinner in, and my family's taking care of me, and people are coming to check on me and help get my daughter to the bus stop in the morning. So
That's
it's
so
good.
good.
I know.
Yay.
The
Really
church is
good.
awesome. People are always so willing to serve.
They are. It is. It's amazing to be a part of that community and that love. So
Yeah.
it's like you hope your kids always stay with the gospel for so many reasons, you know,
Yeah.
it being true as the namely, the name,
Right.
but also knowing that they can go anywhere and they'll be okay, that they'll have a community of people who love them, who will watch over them, and
Yeah.
makes me really happy. So
That makes a big
cool.
difference. Yep.
All right, are we good until Thursday?
Oh,
I think so.
Okay, we will
See you guys
see
later.
you all then.
all right. Have a
Bye.
good week.
Bye.